star shaped figures and sum of all the angles which are there inside those star shaped figures. Let's have some basic prerequisites here. One prerequisite, okay, that we want to look at is in any triangle, the exterior angle would be equal to sum of your remote interior angles, that will be your exterior angle. Sum of all angles would be equal to 180 degree. Now these angles are essentially nothing but your interior angles. Sum of exterior angles would be equal to 360 degrees. Sum of exterior angles of any polygon. Now what do you mean by polygon? Triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, blah blah blah. All of this are essentially nothing but 360 degrees. Sum of all exterior angles. Now there is a small thing that you have to keep in mind here is quadrilateral is essentially a four-sided figure. So when we say sum of exterior angles is equal to 360 degrees, we essentially mean these four angles. Okay, that is what we mean here. So sum of n exterior angles of an n-sided polygon would be equal to 360 degrees. Sum of n exterior angles of an n-sided polygon would be equal to 360 degrees. Now, star-shaped figure. Okay, so first thing, let's start off with the pentagonal star-shaped figure, which will look like this. Let's look at all the angles that we want to find out. Okay, and if I want to find out the sum of these 5 angles, we'll look at a generalization in some time, but for the time being, let's look at some basic properties of triangles and try to handle them. We have A, B, C, D, E. I want to find out sum of all these 5 angles. What do we know? We know exterior angle of any triangle would be equal to sum of your remote interior angles. So, first thing is, let's look at triangle ABC. Now when we look at triangle ABC, can I say this would be your exterior angle, which would be equal to the sum of B and E. So this angle which we have here would be equal to B plus E. Again, let's look at my triangle DEF. Let's call this triangle DEF. This angle here would be equal to your exterior angle for triangle DEF. Can I say this angle would be nothing but A plus C? So this will make it A plus C. We've got everything now from A, B, C, D, E, everything we've got. These are essentially nothing but interior angles of triangle CFG, which is equal to 180 degrees. So for a star-shaped figure, sum of all the angles is equal to 180 degrees. For a star-shaped figure, sum of all angles would be equal to 180 degrees. Now, star-shaped, polygon, 5-sided, okay, that is what we have here. Star-shaped could have also been a 6-sided star shape, something like this. Now, this is much easier than this thing to imagine. Why? Because it's essentially nothing but sum of interior angles of 2 triangles. So what should be sum of interior angles of 2 triangles? It should be 2 into 180, which will make it how much? 360 degrees. The next one that we have, okay, will be a little bit tricky. It's in fact tricky to draw also. So let's look at that one. This will be a 7-sided figure, and I want to find out sum of all the 7 angles that we have here. This is my entire objective. Now for this, we cannot use any of those nice things that we use in case of a pentagonal star-shaped figure or in case of a hexagonal star-shaped figure. So let's try to look at this entire thing in a very generic way. Okay, let's look at this entire thing in an absolutely generic way. So again, let's start off with your 5-star figure. Okay, let's start off with your 5-star figure. Let's look at your angles. These are what you want to find out. Let's also number a few more angles. Now, if we check, angle A plus 1 plus 2 would be equal to 180 degrees. Okay, your B plus 3 plus 4 would be equal to 180, C plus 5 plus 6, blah 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 would be equal to 180. Which means essentially I can say E plus 9 plus 10 would be equal to 180 degrees. If I add all of them, what will I essentially get will be A plus B plus E plus 1 plus 2 plus so on up to 10. This entire thing would be equal to 5 into 180. 5 times A is 1 and E is 5. So it will essentially 5 times. Again, angle 2 is equal to angle 3, 4 is equal to 5, 6 equal to 7, 8 equal to 9 and 1 equal to 10. Why? Vertically opposite. Which means, can I write this thing as plus 2 times angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 would be equal to 5 into 180 degree. I can write it this way. ठीक है सर, ये कंटिन्यू कर रहा हूँ, वेट करना. Nine would be equal to 180 degrees. Okay, that is what will happen. This will be equal to 5 into 180 degrees. Again, let's check. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All of them are exterior angles of this particular polygon. What do we know? Sum of exterior angle of any polygon would be equal to 360 degree, which means this entire thing would be equal to 360 degrees. So this will be plus 2 into 360. What does this tell me? It tells me A plus B plus C plus D plus E should be equal to what? 5 into 180 minus 2 into 360. This thing I can simplify and say it will be equal to minus 4 into 180, which means I can write this entire thing as 5 minus 4 into 180. Alright. Now this that we have here was essentially what? In case of a star-shaped figure, 5-angle star-shaped figure. Let's use this same process, okay, whatever we have done here. Let's use this same process to see what will happen in case of a 7-sided star-shaped figure. Before that, I'll give you 10 seconds to go through this entire thing and put this in your head. Let's look at a 7-sided star-shaped figure. We have to do the same thing again there. Okay, there is no difference whatsoever. We have to do the same thing there. So let's check. Your angles that you want to find out, let's call them these. Let's have your extra angles. Again, A plus 1 plus 2, 180, B plus 3 plus 4, blah blah blah, all of them will be 180, which means I can say A plus so on up to G plus 1 plus so on up to 14 should be equal to, how many triangles do we have here now? A to G, which will essentially make it 7 triangles. So that should be 7 into 180. Same thing, whatever we are using for a pentagonal star-shaped figure, we are doing the same thing. Angle 2 equal to 3, 4 equal to 5, 6 equal to 7, 8 equal to 9, 10 equal to 11, 12 equal to 13, 1 equal to 14. Why? Vertically opposite, which means this thing, can I write it as 13 should be equal to 7 into 180. Again, same thing, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. What are all these? All these are essentially nothing but exterior angle of this 7-sided figure, which we call as a heptagon. 7-sided figure. What is the sum of exterior angles of any polygon? 360. So this should be what? Again 360. 2 into 360 is essentially nothing but 4 into 180 again. If I take it on the other side, what will happen? Which will be essentially nothing but 7 minus 4 into 180, which is 3 into 180. For a pentagonal star-shaped figure, it was 5 minus 4 into 180. For a septagonal, which is 180. For a septagonal star-shaped figure, it was 7 minus 4 into 180, which is 3 into 180. For a 6-sided hexagonal star-shaped figure, what did we say? It is 360. Could I have written it as 2 into 180? This 2, could I have written it as 6 minus 4 into 180? Well, what is 6? It will essentially be nothing but the number of angles that you want to find out, or that interior polygon, which is essentially nothing but a hexagon in this case. So if I want to generalize for any star-shaped figure, alright, for any star-shaped figure, the sum of all the angles inside the star, for any star-shaped figure, sum of all angles inside the star would be equal to n minus 4 into 180, where n will essentially be nothing but the number of angles or the side, the polygon which is there inside the particular star-shaped figure.